going to talk about is propaganda, which is America's secret weapon. Okay? Propaganda has been popular for a very long time here in America. It's been used to fix people's mindsets on how they think about different situations, any situation. Okay? Yeah, they use television, they use radio, now they use the internet to shape people's thoughts and get people to agree with them no matter what it is that they want people to agree with. Now, today, what I wanted to talk about specifically is anabolic steroids. Now, back when bodybuilders always used steroids in order to get big and strong and lean, steroids was an open secret. Everybody knew about it. Nobody gave a damn if you used it. And it was perfectly fine. I mean, the U.S. government didn't give a damn. But now I'm going to show you something. Check this out.
Seoul, Korea. A Canadian sprinter, Ben Johnson, defeated his arch rival, Carl Lewis, in the 100-meter sprint to become the fastest man in history. But 24 hours later, he tested positive for steroids, and they gave the gold medal to our guy, Carl Lewis.
There was a international uproar over the idea that this Canadian sprinter had gotten an advantage based on his use of an anabolic steroid for its performance effect. And Congress responded by holding some hearings.
Ben Johnson would not have been in the finals. He probably would not have been on the Olympic team had he not taken steroids.
Congress wanted to pass a law that would control steroids the same way as drugs like cocaine and heroin. And they called experts from the DEA, the FDA, and the American Medical Association. But they all testified that steroids should not be treated like illicit drugs. So Congress disregarded their experts. And in 1990, they passed the Anabolic Steroid Control Act, turning non-medical users into federal drug criminals.
This wasn't so much.
You saw that? Did you hear that just now? As you can see, bigger, stronger, faster is the movie. This is a crappy version of it, but it's still the movie. You can watch it on YouTube for free. And what was just now said was, when this Bush guy right here, you already know who he is. When he took office, he passed a law stating that anabolic steroids will officially be treated as an illegal drug. So whoever is ever caught with it or gets a hold of it can be can be sent to prison. Let me ask you something. Is everybody in the United States all of a sudden guilty for winning a competition because they used anabolic steroids? This is the bullshit that I'm talking about. This is a fucked up country that we live in, people. Why the fuck is every single American citizen being held accountable for someone else's action? Why? Okay? You mean to tell me a competitor that got busted by using anabolic steroids, all of a sudden he has every single American suffering. Every right, as far as, well, he has all the rights. I'm saying that wrong. No American has the right to use anabolic steroids legally because of one competitor or a few competitors. Because this documentary goes into different sports genres like baseball, for example, and other ones, stating that people like Barry Bonds and other baseball players and other competitors in other sports, they use anabolic steroids, in order to get that edge, while they played the sport. But our freedoms are constantly being taken away, people. We can't do shit in this fucking country. This is why it's good to not become Americanized. This is why it's good to travel. This is why it's good to reconsider if you want to live the rest of your life and raise your family in this country. This country has become a big fucking prison. This country is a fucking prison. You can't do anything in this fucking country without getting arrested, without getting pulled over, without getting falsely prosecuted. You can't do shit. You can't carry a gun. You can't fucking be caught with anabolic steroids. You can't be caught with marijuana. I mean, let me stay on topic, people. At the end of the day, anabolic steroids should be a decision that people make on whether they want to use it or not. Anabolic steroids should be available to the general public like it always has back in the 70s, the 60s and 70s, or whenever steroids was first introduced to the market. Okay? This country is constantly taking the rights of people away. And you also know that whenever they make these new laws to where they can lock your ass up, it's really all about the money. Okay? They just want to they want to make it easier to put people in jail for long periods of time. Okay? That's what this country is about. This country is about just putting a bunch of people in jail. You made an offense here, you made an offense there. You made an offense because you were caught with marijuana. Marijuana is not even a poison. Marijuana doesn't kill people. But for some reason a bunch of black men are in jail right now. Regardless of the fact that in California it's illegal all of a sudden. A bunch of black men are still in jail for being caught with fucking marijuana. This country makes me fucking sick. Yes, I'm American. Yes, I was born and raised in this fucking country. It's a fucked up country. I can't stand the people who make these laws. But the main people I can't stand is the American public for being so cowardly. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to save that for another video. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Tell me your thoughts. I'm going to leave the link to this video right here so you can watch the entire documentary if you have not seen it already in the description. All right. Peace.